Chiyo, where are you? It's almost time for the wedding ceremony. Everyone is waiting for you. Are you on your way? You're going to be late if you're not at the wedding hall, like, right now.
Emma, I'm sorry. I can't do this. We need to cancel the wedding.
Wait, what? What are you talking about? Why do we need to cancel the wedding? What's going on, Chiyo? What's wrong?
I just found out something terrible, Emma. Something that changes everything. Actually, I don't know how to tell you this, but I've been diagnosed with cancer.
What? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? How can this be?
I've been thinking about it on my own a lot. And knowing this, there's just no way I can go through with the wedding. I hoped it would never come to this, but please break up with me. We have to call off the wedding.
Hold on. What are you even saying? You can't just drop a bombshell like that and expect me to accept it. You can't just break up with me on our wedding day.
It's so sudden, I know. It's hard to believe. It really feels like some terrible dream, but it looks like the cancer is real and it's getting worse. I'm really, really sorry to tell you this on our wedding day of all days. I'm really, really sorry to hurt you like this.
It's that bad, is it? How bad is it? What kind of cancer is it? How long have you known about it?
Well, I went in for a routine health check a few weeks ago, and they found some worrying results in my medical records. Then, after a more thorough check, they discovered the cancer. I'm still having a hard time believing it myself.
That's so unexpected. I don't even know what to think. And how come you waited until today to tell me something this important? It's the day of our wedding, for crying out loud. The day we were supposed to start our new life together.
You don't realize how much I thought about this. But I knew I couldn't just hide this and go through with the wedding as usual. You wouldn't want to get married to someone with cancer, would you? There's no choice, Emma. We've got to cancel the wedding. Otherwise, you will become my burden. And surely your parents won't agree to let you marry someone with cancer. They will think I am being selfish and irresponsible.
Chiyo, I don't care about all that. I don't care what my parents think or what anyone thinks. I don't care if you have cancer or not. I love you, Chiyo, and I want to marry you. We can figure it out later. Just come to the wedding hall now, okay? Please don't do this to me. You don't know how much I was looking forward to this day. You don't know how much I prepared for this day.
It's for the best, Emma. There's really nothing we can do but call off the wedding. It looks like the cancer is pretty serious, and there's just no way I can make you truly happy. You deserve better than me, Emma. You deserve someone who can give you a long and healthy and happy life.
Don't say that, Chiyo. You are the only one who can make me happy, Chiyo. Please don't leave me alone, Chiyo. Emma, what's going on? I heard something from Dad about the wedding being canceled. Is that actually true? I've just had my hair and makeup done at the salon. The timing couldn't be worse. I spent hours getting ready for this. I was so excited to see you walk down the aisle. Tiana, I'm really sorry for making you go through all the trouble. I didn't mean for this to happen. You're telling me he canceled literally moments before the wedding? Please tell me what is going on. Please tell me this is some kind of joke or misunderstanding. I wish I could give you a proper explanation, but honestly, I'm not completely sure how to explain it myself. I'm still in shock and disbelief. What do you mean? I just got a message from Chiyo and he said he's been diagnosed with cancer. What? Chiyo has cancer? Quite shocking, isn't it? Feels like the bombshell has dropped on me. So because of that, he's come to the decision that it's better if we don't go through with the wedding. He said he's canceling the wedding for my sake. Then he went on about how he couldn't come to the wedding and that I should just tell the staff to cancel everything. Wait! That came out of nowhere. I'm having trouble wrapping my head around everything, but does Chio actually have cancer? Did he show you any proof or evidence? It looks like it. I know it's sudden. I just heard it a few minutes ago. I don't totally understand what's going on either. So you're not completely sure? It all seems a bit fishy, don't you think? Chio suddenly getting cancer and canceling the wedding on the day are two completely different things, right? And why does he expect you to just agree to cancel the wedding at the drop of a hat? Why does he expect you to just accept his word without any questions or doubts? It's all just out of the blue. I'm not exactly understanding everything clearly myself, but all I know is I really wanted to marry him. Whether he has cancer or not, choosing to cancel the wedding in such a one-sided way is unacceptable. I can maybe understand him wanting to talk to you about it seriously, but if it's not like he just got the results this morning, is it? He has to have arrived at the wedding hall by now, right? I'm heading over there now. When I see him, he's going to have to explain to me what the hell is going on. He's going to have to face me and tell me the truth. Tiana, he's not here. He just told me to cancel everything and that he's not coming to the wedding hall. That's really all he said. What? Are you serious? You're saying he left all the trouble of canceling the wedding for you to deal with? You're saying he didn't even have the decency or courage to face you in person and tell you this? Just now, I let the hall staff know that the wedding is canceled, and I've already sent a message to all the guests we invited to let them know as well. I couldn't tell them the real reason, so I told them that I would explain everything in more detail at a later date. Emma, just think for a minute. Even if he has cancer, none of this makes any sense at all. Like he suddenly drops the bomb that he has cancer. Can we really even believe what he is saying is true? Sis, calm down. I really appreciate you standing up for me in this situation, but I'm sure that Chio is just confused and scared about everything that's going on. He apparently found out about the cancer after a routine health check. It must be really overwhelming and devastating for him. Moreover, no one suddenly wants to get themselves sick with this evil disease. What? What did you say? A routine health check? Really? Yeah, it sounds like they found some worrying results in his medical data or something. Then after they did a more thorough check through the data, they discovered that he has cancer. Hold on, is that actually what he said? Yeah, that's what he just told me. Is there anything wrong? Emma, wait there and don't go anywhere, okay? I'm coming to the wedding hall right away. There's no use for this. It's already canceled. I know you just did your hair and makeup and everything, but the best thing to do now would just be to go home and try to relax. I know you took time off work for this. I'm really sorry. Try to enjoy it still. You're not the one who needs to be apologizing, Emma. That low-life man of yours, that's who needs to apologize. But there's nothing he can do about the disease. Yeah, that is if he even has a disease. I'm going to make this right, Emma. You can count on it. What are you thinking of doing? I'll explain later. Just wait at the wedding hall, okay? I'm going to put an end to this nonsense.
Emma, were you able to cancel the wedding? I hope there weren't any problems.
Yes, Chio, I canceled it. It wasn't easy, but I did it.
That's a relief. I'm sorry to leave everything to you.
Well, it's not like I had a choice. By the way, are you still going to pay for half of the wedding feast as we agreed? You know, since we canceled on the same day, we have to pay the full price, so...
I'm sorry? But is there any way you could pay the whole fee?
What? Why? That's not what we agreed.
It's just that I might need the money for some medical expenses in the near future. The doctor told me to prepare a large sum of money for that purpose just in case something happens. So I need to save every penny I can. If it's not too much trouble, it would be a huge help if you could pay for the entire cancellation fee.
Well, Chio, your medical expenses are that high?
Emma, it's cancer. It's serious. I'll probably have to be hospitalized any day now, so it shouldn't be a surprise that the costs add up quickly.
But don't you have health insurance? Can't they cover some of the costs?
Yeah, I do. But just to be safe, I really shouldn't spend any of my own money. Who knows how long the treatments will last?
But I heard that treatments for cancer that's detected early are supposed to be much shorter and more effective. You know my sister is a nurse, right? I talked to her and she explained everything to me about cancer treatment.
What? Your sister is a nurse?
Chio, ever since you first told me about your diagnosis, I decided that I want to be by your side and fight this with you. I believe that we can beat this together.
What are you saying, Emma? Don't you see that breaking up is the only option we have right now?
Chio, listen to me. Early detected cancer isn't as scary as you think it is.
That would be true if it were detected early, but unfortunately, I'm not that lucky. So just forget about me. It's better for both of us.
Really? You're saying that your cancer wasn't discovered early?
I only have 6 months left, Emma. The cancer has already spread, and I didn't want to tell you this, but it's already too late for me.
Chio, is that true? I had no idea it was that bad.
That's right. It's very bad. So don't waste your time trying to support me through this. There's no point. All I want for you is to find someone who can make you happy and who will live a long life with you. I haven't accepted it myself yet, but I have to face the reality that my time is running out. It's for your own good, Emma. That's why we can't get married.
Okay, bye.
What's with the reaction? Why are you suddenly so cold and indifferent?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really care anymore. In fact, it's kind of hard to stop laughing.
What? How could you say that?
Well, 6 months left to live. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I get it. You're just, like, repeatedly bringing up this sob story you brought up. Frankly, it's exhausting. Whatever. All the best for your last 6 months.
Are you crazy? Is something funny to you? What do you mean? A story I thought up? I've only got 6 months left. This isn't some kind of practical joke. Like I told you, the cancer was found in the health check at an advanced stage. What part of this don't you understand?
Yeah, right. Did you know that most cancer actually can't be detected from a routine health check? Do you think I'm stupid or something?
That can't be true.
Actually, just before this, my sister told me something quite interesting. Something that exposes your lies. Even assuming you actually went to a routine health check, the only things they really do are measure height, weight, and do a simple blood test, right? That type of routine health check hardly ever detects cancer. It's not designed for that.
No, really.
In order to detect cancer, you need to go to a cancer specialist with state-of-the-art equipment. It's only there that you can take a specialized test that is able to find the cancer. There are almost no routine health checks that include that level of specialized service. So I find it really hard to believe that you found out you had cancer in a routine health check like that. How would they even detect it from those simple tests? It doesn't make any sense.
But, like, what they actually told me at the hospital is I have cancer.
I see. At the hospital, huh? Cancer is a convenient way to get out of an engagement, that's for sure. At least that's what the nurse you were cheating with said.
What?
I told you that my sister was a nurse, right? Apparently, she actually saw you at the hospital.
Really? Your sister saw me?
She was about to go up and greet you, but she stopped when she saw that you were whispering about something with a young nurse from her work. She didn't end up saying anything because she was shocked and disgusted by what she saw. She called me right away and begged me to cancel the wedding as soon as possible. She said she couldn't tell me everything she heard, but it was enough to make her sick.
What? There's no way.
So how exactly will you explain that my sister caught you red-handed? Anything else you want to fess up to while you've got me here? Any other lies or secrets you want to reveal?
No, Emma. It must have been a different person. Your sister must have mixed me up with someone else.
My sister was certain that the person she saw was you.
There's no way. I really do have cancer, Emma. I actually have the medical report with the cancer diagnosis. If you're going to doubt me, take a look at the report. This is proof I actually do have cancer.
You have a medical certificate? Is it authentic? Because you would be facing serious charges for forging an official medical document, which I'm sure you're aware of.
I didn't know that, actually. I would have no reason to know something like that.
Of course. Why would you? Although your little nurse friend should have known. But it's okay, right? Because yours is totally legit, right? Come on, let's see it then.
Wait, hold on. I might have misplaced it. It should be around here somewhere. When I do find it, I'll show you. Actually, I should go look for it now. Bye.
Hey Emma, we've got him. I just cornered that nurse that Chio was talking to and pressed her until she talked. Get this. She pulled a fake medical record out of a locker at the hospital. Really? Yep. And what's more is that they even copied the information from one of my patients who actually has cancer. That will land them in serious trouble. They went that far to forge a fake medical record? It seems like they were trying to make a false document to prove that Chio had a late-stage cancer diagnosis. The nerve! I can't believe he went this far just to break off the engagement. Sis, I can't thank you enough. I wouldn't have discovered any of this without you. You don't even have to mention it. It's actually a benefit to me too. Really? How so? That nurse? First she tried to ruin your wedding. Then she created a false medical record by copying confidential patient information. There's just no way I can put up with a person like her working in this hospital. So for me, nothing is going to be sweeter than the moment I get her fired. Yeah, there's no place for any of that. That patient is actually suffering from cancer. To rope an innocent person like that into their plan really pisses me off. Those types of people are honestly the worst. Emma, are you okay with this? This evidence is all we need to really ruin them. We're going to turn the tables on them so fast that their heads are going to be spinning.
Emma, I made a huge mistake. I should have realized sooner that I want to get married after all. Please, Emma, let's go through with this wedding.
What? What the heck are you talking about? What do you want?
That nurse. During a visit to a bar, I ran into her and we had a fling. It was just a fling, I swear. But she developed feelings for me, and that's what caused all of this to happen. She's even the one who made the fake medical record, I swear. She was the one behind the whole cancer idea. She thought of it herself. Believe me, it's not my fault.
I knew you would say something like this. If you're trying to save your own skin, it's way too late for that. I'm not going to forget the fact that you lied to me to cancel our wedding.
Right up until the last minute, I was against the plan. But that nurse, she told me she was going to reveal the whole thing to you if I didn't go along with the affair. This will hurt you, so I didn't want this happening. It was a lose-lose situation for me.
So obediently following her and going along with the plan makes you completely innocent?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. But finally, I realized the huge mistake I made. I want to get married to you, Emma. You're the only one I can imagine myself with. I want to be with you and only you.
Oh well, I don't want to be with you.
Please don't say that. When I told you that I had cancer, you told me that you would fight it together with me, right? How could you say such kind words only to come back and change your mind? Now, you don't know how sorry I am about this. I am on my knees apologizing, Emma. Why won't you just forget about everything and give me another chance?
You know what? I don't know. The fact that you lied to me? And now you are asking me to give you another chance? There's no way! First, you lied to me in the worst way possible. Not to mention you cheated on me behind my back. Who the hell would marry someone like that?
It was nothing but a fling, and I've already broken it off with her. It's done. I've changed, Emma. You can trust me. I'm ready to commit. Come on, right now. Let's head to the church. I've got my vows ready and everything. We can turn this all around.
The only place that you'll be going is prison.
Don't be crazy. Why would I go there?
I've already reported everything you did to the police.
You did what?
So as I said, you're not going to be walking down the aisle anytime soon. You're going to be behind bars.
Prison? What are you talking about? Why would you report me? Cheating and canceling a wedding surely can't be enough for a police report, right? And that definitely shouldn't warrant a prison sentence.
It wasn't only cheating and canceling the wedding. In this state, forging an official document actually carries quite the hefty penalty. Oh, and I didn't just report it to the police. My sister and I reported it to the hospital as well.
What?
I just heard that the nurse you were seeing behind my back was taken to the police station for questioning. It's only a matter of time before they come to pick you up, too.
Wait. You're joking with me, right? Being taken to the police station is no laughing matter.
It's not a joke. The police should be there to pick you up, too, any minute now.
I already told you I wasn't responsible for this. Getting arrested? Don't you think that's going too far?
Maybe try and tell that to the police. They'll be the ones to decide whether you get arrested or not.
How could you do this?
Oh, and about the cancellation fee for the wedding, I'm going to have you pay the whole thing. So thanks in advance for getting that ready as well.
What? What do you mean I have to pay all of it? How does that work? I asked you to pay for it, right?
At that point, you were saying that you needed money for cancer treatments. But it turned out that was a complete and utter lie. So actually, you don't have any medical costs to worry about, do you? You've got no reason why you can't pay up now. So I'm leaving the full payment to you.
But we originally planned to split it between the two of us, right?
I never wanted to cancel the wedding. I don't have any hand in this. It's all you. It only makes sense for you to take some responsibility and pay up.
You might be right about some of that, but the whole amount is...
The wedding venue and planner are taking everything into account, and they said they could give you a bit more time. Actually, it's supposed to be paid by this week, but lucky for you, it looks like they'll let you pay by the end of the month.
It doesn't matter how long they give me. There's no way I can pay for that.
Then you're going to want to set money aside to cover the legal fees as well. When I sue you for all the money you owe, it's up to you. Either way, works for me.
Hold on! You're going to sue me now?
If you're not going to pay what you owe, I really have no choice. Anyways, I'm sure you and your new lady friend will have more than enough time to reflect on this while you're being held at the police station.
Emma, please, listen to me. You can't do this to me. You can't ruin my life like this. Please, have some mercy. I'm begging you.
After all you've done for me, you expect me to think for you? Chiyo, do you know how ridiculous you are? Ruin your life? That's exactly what I'm going to do too. That's exactly what I need to do too. That's exactly what you deserve.
Emma, please. Please, help me. Help me.
So after that, the police came to Chiyo's house and arrested him. He was caught red-handed with the fake medical record and the forged signature, just like his accomplice, the nurse he had been having an affair with. But both of them denied blame and told the police that the other person was responsible for everything. They tried to save their own skins by throwing each other under the bus. I'm sure that was a big headache for the officers who were questioning them, but they eventually sorted it out. They had enough evidence to prove their guilt and charge them with forgery and fraud. Chiyo's parents said that they had still been handling Chiyo's finances themselves. They were shocked and ashamed at what he did and apologized profusely to me. They were happy to withdraw the money and pay me the full amount of what he owed. They said they wanted to make things right and cut him off from their support. Oh, and as for my sister, thanks to all she did with the prosecution, she was promoted to head nurse of her department as her first order of business. She was praised for her professionalism and integrity. She made sure that every one of the guests who were supposed to attend the wedding went through a detailed cancer screening exam. She said she wanted to prevent anyone from falling victim to such a scam again.